Hey everybody, it's Ayana and welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about my top 10 favorite BTS songs. Yay! So I'm super excited to do this because, BTS, they're my boys. They're my boys, my homies. So I had to do this video just because I love Bangtan. So here we go, let's get into it. So how this is gonna work is that I'm gonna go from the 10 all the way up into 1 because we love a good suspense. We love to be suspenseful. So I'm gonna do 10 to 1, and then also I'm gonna say my favorite part of each song and just give you a little explanation on why these are my top 10s. That's it, that's all. So number 10 on this list is gonna be Whaley and 52. Whaley and 52 is one of those songs that I heard at first. I didn't know what they were saying and I just started crying because I think that the music got to me. And Namjoon, his voice in that song makes me just like really emotional and I have no idea why. And when I first read the lyrics, I was just like, wow, like I'm lonely and I have no friends. I'm a Whaleyan. And so that's why Whaley and 52 is one of my favorite songs. My favorite part is Namjoon's part. Namjoon is, he comes in with that deep voice and he's like, oh, so you know what I'm talking about. So that's my favorite part and that's my 10. Number 9 on this list is gonna be The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, and that is the intro to The Most Beautiful Moment in Life part 1. And I think this song means a lot to me because I feel like when Yoongi is just like bursting with emotion, like I always like get really emotional, as you can see, like as you'll see in the rest of my upcoming songs. When Yoongi has like emotion to his lyrics, I mean, he always does, but when he adds like, you know, the passion, the fire, y'all know what I'm talking about. And at the end, and it has the basketball dribble, and he made the basketball dribble a part of the song, and you can't even really tell until like you're like, oh, it's there. And so basically that song just gives me a lot of emotion. I don't have a favorite part of the song really because I mean it's all Yoongi, so we love that for me. Number 8 is gonna be First Love. First Love is also another song where Yoongi just like kind of bursts with emotions and he just kind of talks about like his life, and I just really love Yoongi, okay? And he's my favorite storyteller of the group. I love the way he conveys his emotion, and he ended up like kind of yelling at the end, but at the first part, like it was kind of so different from what he usually was used to. And he would usually just be like, I'm yelling, I'm angry, I'm Yoongi, and just go off. But on First Love, he kind of like brought it down and he was just like, and then it's like got the piano, and yeah. So, and knowing that Yoongi composed that himself and wrote the lyrics himself obviously like just gets to me, so we just love that. So number 7 on this list is actually super new, but it's just I couldn't not put this on the list because she's a bop. Miss Home. Okay, Miss Home is about BTS and us, and we, Uri, being together and like being together when things are getting tough and stuff like that. And I just love messages like that so much because I feel like I get lonely a lot. And so for BTS to just be like, oh, we're together and you're my home, and I feel like BTS is my home. So that's why like that song means a lot to me lyrically. But the bop, the beats, we love her. She's great. I love her so much. Home is superior of any songs on that soundtrack, on that album. It's just, it caught my eye the first time. Like, I don't care what anyone has to say about it. Like, she's my homie, she's my girlfriend. My favorite part of the song is Jimin's chorus part, and he's like, Mikasa, you know, like the really breathy Mikasa, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's Home. Next is the song that actually kind of got me to stan BTS, because when I first started standing BTS, like I was like, oh, okay, they're good, like they're cool. But then I was trying to listen to their albums, and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna listen to School Love Affair because it was one of the most recent albums when I started standing them. So I was like, I'm gonna listen to that, and I listened to Tomorrow, and think I think I blanked out because, and then I saw the performance video, you know, the roles and stuff, so that's also why she's my favorite. But just saying, Yoongi opens the song, Yoongi produced the song, you know, like we love a Yoongi stan, like I am the Yoongi stan, like, so anything that Yoongi touches is gold, so that's why Bangtan is just but really just saying, like, I don't know, I just love that song. Like, I have no real reason to love that song other than, like, I like the message, and then I really like the beat of the song. Like, it's like and then Maro, and then I really like Hosuk's part as well. Like, Yoongi's part is my favorite, but Hosuk's part is really cool because he Tomorrow Gisagoro, and I love when Hosuk like rap sings or whatever. Like, I wish we could have kept him as a vocalist because boy has golden vocals, like no cap. But anyway, on to the next one. Number 5 on this list is my girlfriend that gets ignored all the time, and that is Miss Rain. Miss Rain is one of the best BTS songs ever. They made the song out of the rain sounds, and I really like rainy sounds and rain songs, like things that I can listen to in like a dark day or something. So Rain is just so good to me, and just they were just so raw, like back in their older days. Not that I'm not saying that their new music isn't good, but I'm saying like in their olden days they were just so like raw and cute and young, and just there were just a lot of things that BTS had to learn. And so I just really like the way BTS produced that song. I like the way they wrote that song, and not obviously, but obviously we gotta go with the rap line part here. My favorite rap line part here is Hosuk's verse. Like, I just love that part, and then he starts rapping right after that. So anything that's like Hosuk singing, like, I'm an advocate for, I'm a supremacist for. Like, we're an enthusiast. His mind is humongous. I really like the message to that song. I like all the messages to these songs, but that one is just like, even though there's not like a message, they're kind of just like talking about like being sad, but still, I really just like that song. I just feel like it's really comforting. I don't know. I just like that song. So next is a song that I'm super excited about, and that is Miss Wake Up. Wake Up is off BTS's Japanese album Wake Up, and when I heard that song, I think I went over to a different realm because literally I try not to listen to that song too much because it makes me so emotional, and I have no reason why. And it's just, and then Jungkook, his voice is so smooth and buttery. So my favorite part in this song is Jungkook's part when he's like, wake up, like, that is just the most superior part, and the beat, and it has like do 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 do, like, I don't know, you just have to listen to it to know what I'm talking about. I'm very horrible at explaining it, but that is an amazing song. And when Taeyong goes whoa, y'all know what I'm talking about. So maybe if y'all listen to Wake Up, you guys would have clear skin and good grades. Okay, go stand Miss Wake Up. The next song, number 3, is Miss Moving On. Moving On, or Move, or Isa, all the names apply, but she's just so comforting to me because I moved 3 times during high school, and then I moved away from my friends a lot. And I moved like a couple of months ago too. So every time I have a big move or a big change, I feel like this song like really speaks to me because I feel like they know what I'm talking about. Like, people know how I feel, and so every time I move, I listen to that song like consistently. So Moving On got me through like depression and being super sad about leaving my friends, and BTS is just basically saying in that song, like, it'll be cool, like, we're gonna go to a different place, we're gonna move on, we're gonna do better, we're gonna do better things. And so I just believe them, and every time I listen to it, I cry just a little bit. My favorite part in that song is Hosuk's part, just cause kun 나는 날 너를 보겠어 Who? So again, anytime Hoseok does the singing, rapping thing, you already know like how it goes. Like Ayana has to be there. We have to love that. We have to stand her because she's a legend. That's it. That's it. I'm moving on. Now, the next one, number 2, is very recently become one of my favorite BTS songs because I liked it when it came out, but I was like, oh, like I just like other songs better. And I don't even know what I was thinking because I am just stupid. But Miss Tear, I think that what happened was when I saw BTS in concert and Rap Line did Tear, I was like, oh, so this is what this means. And that they performed it in the white outfits the first tour, and for Speak Yourself tour they did the black outfits, and I think the black outfits made Tear so good, and the effects on the screen made Tear so like the best performance ever to me. And so I was like, oh my god, like I stan Tear. And I already like Tear was like my 3rd favorite song off Love Yourself, Tear, and Answer as well, but I just didn't like it wasn't hitting me like it was hitting me like it hits me now. Like it hits me hard now. Like now I have to be like really angry and like really in my emotions to listen to that song because I feel like I'm mad, like, but it didn't hit me like that. It hits different now. It just hits different. And so that's why Tear is superior. I just really like the energy that they come with. I feel like every person in Rap Line has like a different like focus, and they have like different specialties that makes the song so good, like so good. The qualities, like their qualities make like we go crazy, go stupid for that song. My favorite verse is, and it's really hard to pick because Namjoon's verse, I just like the way he like sets it up, and I love when Namjoon starts yelling and he's just like like I love when Namjoon is angry on songs or something. And then Yoongi's part, he tried a different style, and so you know I had to go like ooh woo. And then Hoseok and his gar, and like the passion that he has, like I really like that. But I have to go with Yoongi's part just because he tried out a new style and he completely devoured that style. That the and then it flows right into Hoseok part, and it's like and then hitting the G. I don't know. The whole song is my favorite. Like I don't have a favorite part in that song. The entire song is like my favorite. I love that song. Before we get to number 1, I just wanted to do like my honorable mentions. Yeah, just I only have 5. Not only, but it was really hard to pick 5, but go off, I guess, Ayana. So I'm gonna look at them. They're on my computer, so. Microcosmos is my like new love. Like I love her so much. She's just so amazing, and it really hit me. Like it didn't hit me when I was listening to the album the first time or the second time, but when we went to the concert, I got really emotional. So, you know, when BTS leaves, it's like the worst moment ever, the most upsetting moment in life, which is completely opposite of the most beautiful moment in life. And so number 2 is actually 2-3. 2-3 just hits different. We all been new. Number 3 is Trivia Love, which is, I really like the wordplay in the song, and he just like Sarang and Saram and Baram, you know, the other, and he just like word plays, and that's my favorite thing about Namjoon. His wordplay is my favorite thing. And Blanket Kick, which is, I don't know why it hits me so different, but like it just does. And so I think when I saw Jungkook do the performance, and he's like, only you, like y'all know how that feels. And then number 5 is Whaley and 52. Whaley and 52 is actually in my top 10. So we love that. I guess we had to put her on twice because she's that honorable that we just couldn't not stand. So my number 1 favorite BTS song is 134340 or 134340 or whatever you want to call it. I don't care what y'all call it. Pluto, whatever. When I heard this song,
I lost my freaking mind.
I remember I was on FaceTime with my friend and we were listening to it at the crack of dawn at like 4 a.m. or whatever time it came out in our standard time. And I was weeping because I just love the little, it sounds like you're on a yacht. Like if you've ever listened to it and just been like, oh, like this is like such a like groove. And it's like, got the flute, and I love a good flute. Like, oh my God. And then Namjoon, his voice is so deep in that song. And then Jin's, like, Jin is my, like the love of my life. Like Jin is my second in BTS, so like Jin's part in that song hits me so different. And then of course my favorite part is Yoongi's part, and I can't help it, like I can't help but to let it be Yoongi's part because he says 안녕 어떻게 지내 나는 못 지내 or whatever, and it killed me. I just feel like she has to be number one. Until Yoongi does another thing like that 안녕, no song will top 1340 through 40. So that's that on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Please tell me down below what's your favorite BTS songs, and I would love to reply and talk about our favorite BTS songs back and forth. Click the subscribe button, give this a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!